What's up, After Effects fans? This is PG Productions, and I'm going to be showing you how to get yourself run over by a car. This is what your final production should be looking like after I show you and you do exactly what I say. Alright, so here it is. Now this should take about 10 minutes, but maybe it'll take you longer than it takes me. So here we go. Let's go straight into After Effects. Let's open that up. Now let's import our footage. Now you're going to have to film this on a tripod, and you're going to need just you running in the path of wherever the car is going to be driving by. So here's me running by. And I'm going to be hit just about right there. That's where I'm going to be hit. So the car is obviously going to be in the right lane. And this is my car footage. So we're going to meet about right here. So let's go ahead and go and import those into After Effects. I'm going to double click right here. Go to desktop. Alright, now I'm going to hit import both of those. So let's do Command and click on both of them, import them both. Alright, now that those are imported, let's make a new composition. Now let's make our composition say being hit by a car. Alright, and let's make it say, I don't know, 18 seconds just to give us some time to work with. Because you don't want to make it too short or you'll have to go edit it in your settings later. So let's go ahead and start out with our actor. Let's drag it down here and let's drag in our car. Now it is easier to have them called this instead of just named .mov whatever, because it's a lot easier to just look and see actor. Oh, it's actor, that's the person that's running by, instead of, oh, let's look for the right number. So let's drag our car down here. Now you do have to do this on the tripod, as I said earlier, because if you don't, then your footage won't match up with your background when you go to be hit by the car. And you're going to want to do these two videos in probably about the same time period, if not on the exact same video. It's a lot easier if you do it on the same video. I did it on two separate videos because I wasn't thinking right, apparently. Alright, so this is going to be our background layer. So you're going to need to go to full right here, and that's just your render quality resolution. And so this is going to be our background right here. It's what it's going to look like after you get hit. Alright, so go to Save Frame As. Let's go to Photoshop Layers. Now let's call this BG for background. Alright, let's save that to desktop. Now, it's on my desktop. Where is it? It's right here. So let's drag this back into here. If it'll import, let's see. There we go. Alright, now it's going to say all of these options, just press OK. You don't need to worry about those. Alrighty. Now you're going to drag this below here, and so this is going to be your background. I guess you can do a video if you want, but you don't have to, so just use that. And then let's change this. Click on T, and that pulls your opacity. Now let's change your opacity to 51. Now, as I repeat, T is to pull up your opacity. Change it to 51. And so let's just go through here. I'm going to change my resolution down so it renders faster. Now let's go to, let's see, where do I want to be hit? Let's get hit right about there. Alright, and so let's trim our video down to here. And so I get hit right there, and then I disappear. Oh, actually, I did the wrong video. My bad, guys. Alright, right here. So let's trim this video down. This is my actor. Trim your actor down, and our car, we're going to want to move it back a little bit. So move this forward on the timeline, because this is going to be on top of it, and so it's not going to be viewed until this pops up. Let's see, what are we doing? Alright, so that looks just about right. I have them lined up. You see I'm being hit right there. Now we can turn our opacity back up. Now let's duplicate our actor. Duplicate actor. Now click right click or double click, depending on what OS you're using, and go to time, and then go to freeze frame. Alright, so now that's freeze frame. Let's go ahead and bring this on top of this and just make sure that it's frozen. So as you can see, I can scroll by and I don't move at all. So let's move this down back below here. Now you can click enter or just rename it. I'm just going to click enter to rename it. And I'm going to be after hit. Let's just call it after hit. It's simple. Alright, you can get rid of that. And so this is what it's going to look like after you've been hit. So drag this down to right here. And so this picture is what's going to pop up after the actual video plays. And so, boom, just like that. Now what you're going to do is you're going to click wherever on this, and you're going to click on your pen tool. And let's use our hand tool, and let's zoom in a little bit. Then click G to pull your pen tool back out. And you probably want to turn your resolution all the way up to full. And I'm just going to do a quick rotoscoping job. So you guys are going to want to do this a lot slower, so you're completely accurate. But right now it doesn't really matter. Alright, let's see. I'm going to try to do this real fast for you guys. Oh, messed that up. Alright. Like I said, this isn't going to be perfect, but this is just for you guys to get the idea. And my hair is quite messed up in this video. I'm sure you guys noticed that. Alright. The closer to the image that you get with your points, the better your video is going to look. It'll look probably really sloppy on mine, but I'm just teaching you guys how I can do this. Alright, so there we go. Now we're going to go to right when I get hit. Alright, so drag this to the point where you get hit. So let's see, it's going to pop up right there. Drag those two where they meet. Now right here's where you're going to get hit. Now click on P after you're clicking on the one that you freeze framed earlier, which is the one where you're getting hit. And P will pull up your position. And see, I can change this picture position. Now let's fix that. Now let's go to exactly where I get hit. Now V is select tool, which is right here. Okay, now I had clicked P. Now you're going to want to click on the stopwatch. And now you can go frame by frame and make it just like you're being hit. And move along with the car as closely as you can. Now, let's see. Oh, that one's a little bit too far away. Now, many people's effects, they actually record themselves bending over a car, which I'm not going to actually do because there's the puppet pen tool, which After Effects has given us, thankfully. And I'm going to use that to bend myself over the car, which is a lot easier than the actual recording of whatever. Alright, so this is what it's going to look like so far. Alright, oh, we're in full. Let's change this down a little bit. Alright, let's change this to about a third. It'll render a lot faster. Alright, here we go. It's kind of laggy, but you'll get the idea. Alright, here we go. Boom. Alright, so there you go. That's being hit by the car. Now what you're going to want to do is click. Alright, so right here's where we get hit. Let's click on the puppet pen tool. And you're going to want to put about 3 points, but if you want to be more precise, I guess you can put them on all the joints. That's basically what this is for, but I'm just going to bend the back and put one at the knees. Actually put one at both knees. Oh, that one's a little bit off. Hold up. My bad. Alright. And then you're going to want to hold down on the puppet pen tool, and you want to go to puppet starch tool. Or you can do Command P, I'm pretty sure. And just do points kind of opposite of the ones that you just did. And just like that, kind of. And now you can click V again, which is also select, as I stated earlier. And you can click P again on your pen tool. Let's see, where is it? Effects, then P. Now click Position for your pen tool. Or you can just go in like this and go Effects, Puppet, and actually I'm not even sure how you can do it like that. But anyway, just click P. Now here's your points. Now drag them. And as you can see, I'm bending along with the car. And make yourself bend over however you want. Make your leg go up in the air. And let's see, keep moving. Move the leg. Oh, and now I messed that up right there. So let's get on top of the car. Let's get out of the frame. Alright, so this is what it looks like. Boom. There you go. Alright, this has been a simple tutorial on how to make yourself be hit by a car in After Effects. And I'm going to state that I'm using Adobe After Effects CS 5.5. Thank you guys. Please rate and subscribe. Hit that like button and it'll really help me out, guys. Thank you.